As I was going down impassive rivers, I no longer felt myself guided by harlows. Yelping redskins had taken them as targets and had nailed them naked to colored stakes. I was indifferent to all crews, the bearer of the Flemish wheat or English cotton. When with my harlows this uproar stopped, the rivers let me go where I wanted. Into the furious lashing of the tides, more heedless than children's brains the other winter, I ran and loosened Peninsulas, and have not undergone a more triumphant hubbub. The storm blessed my sea vigils. Lighter than a cork, I danced on the waves that are called eternal rollers of victims. 10 nights without missing the stupid eye of the lighthouses. Sweeter than the flash of hard apples is to children, the green water penetrated my hull of fur and washed me of spots of blue wine and vomit scattering rudder and grappling hook. And from then on I bathed in the poem of the sea, infused with stars and lactescent, devouring the azure verses where, like a pale, elated piece of flotsam, a pensive, drowned figure sometimes sinks. Where suddenly dying the blueness, delirium and slowly rhythms under the streaking of daylight, stronger than alcohol, faster than our lives, the bitter redness of love ferment. I know the skies bursting with lightning, and the water spouts, and the surf, and the currents. I know the evening and dawn as exalted as a flock of doves, and at times I have seen what men thought he saw. I have seen the low sun spotted with mystic horrors, lighting up with long violet cloth, resembling actors of very ancient dramas, the waves rolling far of their quivering of shutters. I have dreamt of the green night with dazzling snows, a kiss slowly rising to the eye of the sea, the circulation of unknown saps, and the yellow and blue awakening of singing phosphorus. I followed during pregnant months the swell, like hysterical cows in its assault on the reefs, without dreaming that the luminous feet of the maris could constrain the snout of the wheezing oceans. I struck against, unbelievable Floridas mingling with flowers, panther's eyes and human skin, rainbows stretched like bridal reins under the horizon of the seas to greenish herds. I have seen enormous swamps of ferment, fish traps where a whole elevation rots in the rushes. Avalanches of water in the midst of a calm and the distance cataracting towards the abyss. Glaciers of suns of silver, nacreous waves, skies of embers, hideout strands at the end of brown gulfs where giant serpents devoured by backbucks fall down from gnarled trees with black scent. I should have liked to show children those sunfish of blue waves, the fish of gold, the singing fish. Foam flowers rocket my drifting, and inevitable winds winked me at times. At times a martyr weary of poles and zones, the sea whose sop created my gentle roar brought me up to her dark flowers with yellow suckers, and I remained like a woman on her knees. Resembling an island tossing on my side, the quarrels and dropping of nosy birds with yellow eyes and eye sealed on, when through my fragile ropes, drowned men sank backwards to sleep. Now I, a boat, lost in the foliage of caves, thrown by the storm into the birdless air, I whose water-drunk carcass would not have been rescued by the monitors and the Hanseatic sailboats, free, smoking, topped with violet fog, I who pierced the reddening sky like a wall, bearing delicious jam for good poets, lichen of sunlight and mucus of azure, who ran, spotted with small electric moons, a wild plank, escorted by black seahorses, when Julius beat down with bows of vigils the ultramarine skies with burning funnels. I, who trembled, hearing at 50 leagues off the moaning of the behemoth in heat and the thick maelstroms, eternal spinner of the blue immobility. I miss Europe with its ancient parapets. I have seen sidereal archipelagos and islands whose delirious skies are open to the sea wanderer. Is it in these bottomless nights that you sleep and exile yourself? Million golden birds, O future figure. But, in truth, I have wept too much. Dawns are heartbreaking. Every moon is atrocious, and every sun is bitter. Acrid love has swollen me with intoxicating torpor. Oh, let my keel burst, let me go into the sea. If I want a water of Europe, it is the black cold puddle, where in the sweet-smelling twilight of squatting child full of sadness releases a boat as fragile as a May butterfly. No longer can I, bathed in your languor, O waves, follow the wake of the cotton boats, nor cross the pride of flags and flames, nor swim under the terrible eyes of prison ships.